AJ and I are spending 5 nights in Kauai with my family, and while this trip is mostly relaxing by the pool, come with us as we take you along for our few outings and all of the yummy island eats. We are out in Hanapepe tonight for the Friday night art walk. So we're going to take you guys along with us, show you all the things that you can eat. Like there's so many like little food trucks, stands, and some fun stuff you can buy. Hanapepe is one of our favorite little towns in Kauai, and Friday night is art walk night. It's a great way to support local businesses with their beautiful art, live music, and delicious food. Families roam the streets, and the vibe is just right. If you are in Kauai on a Friday night, you don't want to miss this. Good morning, friends. The Hanapepe Art Walk was so cute. I'm so glad we took the time to drive up there. We got there early so we could park. Luckily, we have friends that live in Hanapepe, so they let us park in their driveway. But when we were leaving, a lot of people were trying to come in and there was nowhere to park. Super fun with all of the local vendors. We bought some soap. We bought banana bread. There were plenty of things to eat. If we didn't have dinner plans, my dad was cooking back in the timeshare, and if he wasn't barbecuing, we could have easily eaten out at the art walk. So that's definitely something that I would love to do again if I come back to Kauai. If you haven't seen our video of our trip to Kauai with Disney Cruise Line, we went into Hanapepe, and it's the town that inspired the town where Lilo was from in Lilo and Stitch. So there's all sorts of Lilo and Stitch artwork around. Just really cute. Today we are getting ready to drive up to Waimea Canyon. I'm getting ready to take some Dramamine since I'm passengering this trip. We'll take you along with us, show you the sights. It's supposed to be really pretty. I hear it's like the Grand Canyon of Hawaii, so we'll see what it's like. It's pretty windy, it's pretty cloudy, so maybe not the best day to go up the canyon, but it's the day that works out for us in our schedules. We've been on whale duty this morning, staring out at the ocean. No whales. This is our view, and so we've been sitting on the patio outside, looking around, and haven't come across anything yet. We know they're out there. Saw one yesterday, so I was really happy about that. But anyways, come along with us to the canyon. So we pulled off the side of the road just before mile marker 9. We're on a little hike. Okay.
Monocarpic plant, meaning the plant flowers and bears fruit only once and then dies.
Oh yeah.
The average lifespan of an iliao is
200 and some years
until it blooms into an immense flowering stalk with yellow daisy-like flowers.
Oh, so like this.
This spectacular display can be seen from May to July. We're
you can see like those guys. That's
used to be it.
Yeah, and there's one more.
Dying. Yeah.
Interesting.
It only happens from May to July, babe.
Well, guess we gotta come back.
It's real hot here, May through July. Poa trees can grow up to 115 feet tall.
A keystone species. It's like a banshee. What's this one? Uki uki?
Uki uki.
This is fun.
It's a member of the lily family.
Where is one?
Isn't that?
Oh, maybe.
What is that? Long sword-like leaves. From the center of the plant arises a cluster of white or bluish flowers.
It must not be flower season.
But they use the leaves for thatching houses and making rope and twine.
What are you two doing up here? Why? We're just learning. This is an educational hike.
or the trail goes that way, but we're just doing the loop.
So we are only doing the nature loop, so we're going to turn left. But this is the start of the Kukui Trail. You can camp. Here we go. Where are we going to? Oh, we probably get some good views over here. We didn't do this when we came here on the cruise. We didn't think we had enough time to come all the way up and explore. So I'm glad we were able to come back and do this again. Well, this was super cool. Oh. I would have felt way too rushed to do this while we were here on the cruise. Now we had some like real time to hang around. We haven't even stopped everywhere yet that's on the list of potential stops. But here we go. The loop back to the beginning. 0.3 miles, super easy. We made it to the lookout. We are climbing up to go. This is the like big view spot. I knew there was more. So after our drive down the canyon, we stopped at Kauai Island Brewery for lunch. This guy wanted to come here last time.
Yeah.
Finally made it.
Finally made it.
How were your beers?
The beers were good. Yeah.
Would you go back?
If I was in the neighborhood, I would stop for a beer again. I don't know that I would eat here again.
Or after lunch, we need dessert.
We need dessert.
So we came to the Kauai Chocolate Company, got a little treats, time to go. So after our stop in Ele, we came up to Kauai Coffee Company. AJ wanted to grab some more coffee because he enjoyed his coffee so much. So he's gonna grab some beans to take home, and we'll probably grab something to drink. Kauai Coffee Company offers farm tours of their property, and we recommend signing up in advance because this was sold out on our last visit. We previously did the Coffee on the Brain tour, and I'll leave that video linked below. How many cups do you need?
Like 3 at least.
So which ones are you getting?
We get the cold brew again because this was a really good cold brew at home, and then I'm gonna get the Kale. She'll edit that out, don't worry. Kalaheo Estate. It's a dark roast, a little nutty, a little sweet, like me.
What are you drinking, Dad?
It's Irish one.
Chocolate macadamia nut? How is it?
Sort of different.
4 million trees on 3,100 acres. We're grabbing some coffee. I think we might walk around the grounds a little bit. We got our coffee. We're going to go do the walking tour. It's free. You just follow the path and there are signs. So maybe we'll see some of the pigs. Maybe they're still here. Surely they're not babies anymore. So here's the entry to the walking path. It says just follow. Takes about 20 minutes. The last time we were here, I said I should wear sunscreen. And now here I am again, walking out with sunscreen on. Ooh, this means the piggies should be around. With over 4 million coffee trees grown over 3,100 acres, Kauai Coffee Company is Hawaii's largest coffee grower, thus the largest coffee grower in the U.S. From seed, it takes 4 to 5 years for a young tree to begin bearing quality coffee cherries, and its lifespan should be between 40 and 50 years. It was fun to walk through. Show my dad. Hadn't walked through here before, but he's been here and only gotten ice cream. None of the trees have beans on them. I don't see any. Not even like little green. Oh, there's a couple green ones. No red berries. Lots of spider webs though. I'm not down with all the spider webs. I prefer the pigs, but didn't see any pigs out. How was your Kauai day?
My Kauai day was great. We got to go to the canyon, which I really, really wanted to do. We got to go to Kauai Island Brewery, which I really, really wanted to do.
And now you got your coffee.
I bought more coffee to take home and have a coffee here. So overall, a very good Kauai day.
Just before sunset, we headed out behind our hotel along the Mahaulepu Heritage Trail. This took us to the perfect spot to watch sea turtles dive for their dinner. For our dinner, we drove to Kaloa for Kenji Burger. When looking up places to eat in Kauai, this popped up since it was on diners, drive-ins, and dives. They have 3 locations across the island, so chances are you'll pass one on your stay. The menu has Japanese-influenced burgers, sushi burritos, poke bowls, and more. It was a perfect spot as their menu has a little bit of something for everyone. My dad got the poke bowl, AJ had the rainbow burrito, and of course, I had the katsu burger. We were all very happy with our choices and enjoyed a quiet evening in Kaloa. We're starting our morning today with a walk, checking out some tide pools, looking for little creatures. We walk down the beach. This side is the Hyatt. They have a coffee shop that we're gonna go look for also. Stop at the Honolulu Coffee Company for breakfast. I got an acai bowl, an island latte. AJ got a cold brew. And look at this pastry. It was $47 for breakfast. Just FYI. Our morning exploring around. We're walking back to our room. We're gonna change and go lay by the pool. It's so pretty out. No whales this morning, not even any spouts. And we sat up there and looked for a long time. So my dad goes in this whole damn ocean. But we're having a good time. We made lunch for everyone. We're headed to the pool. I got my Aulani turtles. It's so cute. I'm lost. What is it? This place is like a maze. But it's so pretty. So it's nice. My dad invited us out. He has a 2-bedroom place here that he gets to stay at every other year. So we got the invite. We said yes with the quickness. And we explored yesterday. It's a pool day today. More exploring tomorrow. So after a nice pool day, got a little tan. We got dressed up and we are headed to Duke's for dinner. This is like the nice dinner of the trip. So AJ's still trying to finish his, second or third book of the trip?
2 minutes left in book. Second book of the trip. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes, okay. This is where the cruise ships come in. Oh, look at how nice the building is. It was all open under construction.
Oh yeah.
Wow, the views outside of the restaurant are super pretty. I love all the palm trees. So this is the Marriott Resort. As a non-fish eater, I think I'm gonna get the filet. We're starting with Duke's famous salad bar. Start here, slide open. Chill plates. I love me a broccoli salad. Hawaiian sweet rolls, pineapple carrot, banana mac nut muffins. I'm gonna need like one of each. Look at this salad plate. Man, I'm so hungry. This looks so good. Are you telling the steak to smile? Ooh, look at that coconut shrimp. You can't come to Duke's and not get the hula pie.
How is it?
We're good.
Well, that's good ice cream.
We're back at the hotel. Look how pretty that full moon is. So pretty on the ocean. And that's it for tonight. It is 9 a.m. on our last full day here in Kauai. Dinner at Duke's last night was super fun. The vibe was really nice with that outdoor patio overlooking the ocean. I enjoyed the salad bar very much, but today we are driving to the other side of the island. We're gonna go up to Princeville and Hanalei Bay. We've just kind of been having a slow, relaxing morning, still looking for whales. And it's not really the island to do that, but every once in a while we've seen one. So we're gonna head up, go to the long pier down in Hanalei Bay, and I found a spot for us to have lunch. We were thinking about the botanical gardens, but it looks like all of them you need a reservation, and they're all guided tours. Like there's no just self walking tour, but that's okay. So no botanical gardens for us today. We're gonna go explore the other side. I just took my Dramamine since I'm a passenger on this trip, and we're gonna hope for the best. It to Hanalei Bay and the Hanalei Bay Pier. This is my dad said, let's go to the really, really long pier. Well, the drive up was super pretty.
It was.
It didn't take us too long, about an hour and
20 minutes.
20? Yeah. So we're gonna just kind of walk around and explore up here a little bit, have lunch in Hanalei, and then go to the lighthouse. So whenever I talk about Kauai with AJ, I always talk about the lighthouse. And he's like, what is this lighthouse? We're going to go find out what this lighthouse is.
I really think it's just a lighthouse.
It is just a lighthouse. But it's a famous lighthouse.
Can't wait.
He's doing surfing lessons. And then there's all sorts of little... Yeah, more surfing lessons. This is a great spot. There's just these little tiny waves. Smells so good. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I'm so hungry. Damn, that was real good.
Real good.
We walked over to the food truck lot to check out Holy Grail Donuts.
Thank you.
Super cute over here. Most of the trucks are closed today on Monday. Ooh, they smell good.
Look at those.
And they're made out of poi?
Taro.
Taro.
Taro dough.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to save the donuts to eat when we get back.
Donuts. It's like Save the Dolphins.
And now, what's next, Dad? On to the lighthouse? Okie doke.
To the lighthouse.
I mean, it says that they're open 10 to 4. I don't really understand. But then our National Parks Pass would get us in. Interesting. And then we just saw a sign. Reservations required. Poor cellular service here. Drive a half a mile back for sufficient reception. Wednesday through Saturday. We're just either early or late.
Yeah. We just planned it wrong. We should have come up Friday or Saturday. We could have gone to the lighthouse.
It's all right. I didn't know they required reservations.
Me neither. But now we know, and we know that our pass works.
We're driving with my dad, and then he goes, "Do you want to see some waterfalls?" And then he proceeded to not remember where to go, and then luckily we figured it out. Par for the course. So then across the street there's another lookout which overlooks the Waimea River. No, Wailua River. So we've talked about taking a boat down here to the Fern Grotto, but that's something that we were talking about potentially doing this trip. And then our friends that live on the island offered their kayak to the Fern Grotto. So we said that we would definitely do that the next time we were here. So you can see the ocean, and then the Wailua River, and there's people out there kayaking. We saw someone on a stand-up paddleboard. Super pretty out here. After some unsuccessful whale watching.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible. We saw a couple, but like, I didn't get anything on video. Still, little poofs. AJ and I ventured out tonight. It's our last night in Kauai, so we figured like a little solo date night. So we just drove down the street to some of the shops. There's a spot called Living Food, so we're gonna have dinner here and do a little shopperoo. Maybe grab some ice cream. It's kind of the plan.
Ice cream sounds good.
Yeah,
I like ice cream.
I like ice cream. So AJ's browsing over the cocktail menu. They have some great cocktail names. What are you thinking about?
Maybe the Eeyore's missing tail.
The mule.
The mule.
All right, all right. Then as far as their menu goes, they do have some appetizers, a nice charcuterie board, things from the grill. Their fryer's down tonight, so no fish or chips or fries. We have some salads. There is a kids menu and really good looking desserts. I think maybe we should just eat dessert.
Dessert only. I'm having the Go Home Eugene tequila, Aperol, Lilikoi puree, fresh lime juice, sweet and simple syrup. I get it without the Li Hing Mui salt rim. Ooh. It was like a really tart passion fruit margarita. Ooh, that's tart.
such a pretty night out. We're sitting on the patio of this restaurant, just watching the sunset, good old golden hour. The tiki torches are lit in the shopping center. It is a beautiful evening. Holy moly, piece of ono there. Look at how big that is. It's a big piece of fish. Yeah. Served with a pineapple slaw. I got a chicken panini. It has chipotle aioli, some tomatoes. Also served with a pineapple slaw. Excited. Looks good.
Look at that thing. This is so good. It's so hot. Like they just took this off the grill, but it's bomb.
That dinner was super good.
So yummy.
I think a touch pricey. Not expensive, but I think we've been eating a lot of local eats, which is definitely cheaper than obviously sit-down restaurant eats.
I would sit in a restaurant in a touristy shopping area.
Yeah. So our bill was what, 68 before
61.
tip? We'll meet in the middle. We'll say it was 65 before tip. So
For 2 entrees and a refreshing adult beverage.
yeah. But I like the store, so we're gonna walk around the shopping center.
Yeah, cool place. I would come back again.
There's the, what is it, Lappert's ice cream, which we've seen all over the island. So, it's misty.
Oh, it's misty.
Oh, I'm gonna put my camera away now, so we're gonna go get ice cream. Very happy about this situation. Good morning. It is our last day here in Kauai. AJ and I got up this morning and we just went for a little drive. One of the things to see in Kauai is Spouting Horn, which is like a blowhole. So it is down the road about 2 miles from where we're staying. Figured it would be an easy thing to just pop down, check out. We looked at the tide schedule and the tide is going out, but there wasn't a great time for us to be around during high tide. So we'll go see. There is a parking lot with bathrooms down here. Super easy to get to. Not a ton of parking, so I am glad we came early. Lots of picnic tables, and then your scenic outlook over here. We drove over to the Eden Coffee food truck. So we're going to grab a cup of coffee, and then we are headed over to the market on this side because I hear they have really good acai bowls. Look at how good these look. So fancy. It's interesting, so they blend the base. So we have packed. We saw some more whales outside. And we have, we're taking a red eye home tonight. So our flight's not until 10:05 p.m. Again, I'm a little too sunburned to lay by the pool. So my dad and stepmom are out there. But now we're gonna play some cards. We're gonna check out these donuts. We are going in for the sugar and sea salt first.
This is like the local special.
I don't think I like these.
They're taro donuts.
I know. I don't think I like taro
The
donuts.
texture. Mm-hmm. It is possible
That they would be better fresh.
because they are made to order. So when we ordered them, we had to wait a while because they made each one fresh. So when they're fresh and hot, they're probably a little spongier and less dense. Here's the Master P. That one's good.
So we will definitely try them again because they have opened a couple locations in Southern California, and they are opening a new one down in Long Beach on 2nd Street. It's right by Phil's Coffee, so we always stop by Phil's when we take our dog to the dog beach. So I will give them another chance. I will try them warm. I'm just very strange about textures of food, and that was not it for me. We're driving to Hanapepe, and AJ wanted to stop at the Hanapepe Valley overlook. We'll have him give you a view. We've made it back into Hanapepe, and I think it's like one of my favorite little parts of the island. It's so charming, super cute, lots of great art, great eats. We're gonna have lunch over at Bobbi's, but we are gonna go into the Aloha Spice Company to see about getting some gifts to bring back to people. These spices smell so good. I think we're gonna buy one of these grinders to bring home with us. Look, this is pineapple syrup for coffee, cocktails, and culinary creations. Ooh, this is macadamia nut. How fun are these? I would put this in my coffee.
Oh, it even tells you which spirits it's best paired
Ooh.
with. Vodka, gin, and rum for this one.
Oh,
Or black tea and
tea.
herbal tea.
What flavor do you have?
This is the Aulani pineapple.
So this is macadamia nut, light or dark roast coffee. Ingredients are sourced on Hawaii, and it's good in whiskey or rum.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
could make a Mac Nut Old Fashioned
Yeah.
and be very happy.
So we came down here on Friday night. It is much quieter now. No street vendors. We're gonna go grab a couple more of, is that Popo's cookies? Well, we got cookies for us. We got cookies for gifts. We're gonna put all our stuff in the car and then head to lunch. Well, I lost AJ, who was looking for a bathroom. But then I saw through the window of the bookstore. This guy. I found you. It is time, man. Oh, so excited. Pork. We got Korean fried chicken. AJ got the chicken three ways.
Katsu.
Oh no, I guess only two things of chicken.
Huli huli.
Katsu, huli huli, mac salad, pork. We're so excited. That gravy on the pork, so good.
To this huli huli chicken.
Oh, that Korean fried chicken. So, last time we were here, AJ got this dish, and I got what he had. And I've had katsu chicken a few times this trip, so I opted to switch and not get katsu chicken today. So good. It's cash only. Worth a stop, whether you're here for a day or a whole trip.
Honestly.
We have been talking about this meal since we were here in October.
Mm-hmm.
And today AJ goes, we don't have to drive up there. It's okay.
I was just saying, if you didn't want to go out of the way, having just eaten the meal, that was the wrong thing to say, and I'm glad you didn't listen to me. This was the best meal of the trip.
Oh,
Hands down.
so good. So good. Well, we were close to LA, leaving Hanapepe, and I loved the chocolate covered macadamia nut we bought the other day. So we're back for more. We were walking through the store. AJ found the imperfect chocolates. We were gonna buy a 6-pack for $12, but now we just bought 4 for $5.
The math works out.
So then I got 8 for $10. I should also state these aren't just chocolate covered macadamia nuts. They're shortbread cookies with caramel and a big macadamia nut, then covered in dark chocolate. They're so good. I'm glad we had time to come back. going to go say goodbye to the sea turtles, see who's out there bobbing. It's 6 o'clock. We just drove down to Poipu Beach to get Puka Dogs for dinner before going to the airport. This line is no joke. I'll keep you posted on timing. We got in line at 6:06. So apparently Puka Dogs, it's the happening place. You read like the things to do in Kauai. One of them says get a Puka Dog. So we figured here we are before we leave. It took 40 minutes, but we made it. And we got some fresh squeezed lemonade that's delicious. It's pretty darn delicious. If I was in Kauai again and had time to kill, I'd wait 40 minutes. What do you think, Dad?
Good.
How's the mango?
Good. Yeah, mango's real good.
Puka is the Hawaiian word for hole, which they put a hole right in the center of their buns. You select a garlic or spicy sauce for the inside with a tropical relish. They add the hot dog and top it with Auntie Lilikoi passion fruit mustard. It's the perfect tangy, sweet, garlic or spicy blend.
They cannot check people in. They cannot print bag tags.
Doing everything old school.
Yeah, so they had to write our bag tags by hand. The line was barely moving. And we noticed that the sky cap was taking bags. So we walked over to that line, checked our bags in with a sky cap, gave her a nice tip for helping us get into the airport. So now we have
And on
about
Poipu Beach was my
40
dream,
minutes
a beach
before
full
we're
of sea
boarding.
turtles.
So
The perfect farewell to Kauai.
we're gonna hang out. AJ just bought some water, and we'll take a nap before LA.
The systems being down caused our flight to be delayed a few hours, but we finally made it on board for a red-eye back to LA. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us for a more relaxing vacation. Kauai is such a beautiful and charming island. I hope to go back again. I'll be dreaming about the food we ate for a long time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.